About 13, 14, this where all started, and I shot off into Flint. Trouble kid, whatever, oh shit, crazy parents. I heard this instrumental. I think it was a Jay-Z instrumental. Can't remember exactly what song it was. Well, I wrote a verse to it. Started writing more verses and shit. Well, my brother over there, say my blood brother, but he's my brother. Family to the end of this motherfucker. Well, his family and his older brothers was working in a studio and ran a studio and did a bunch of music out of Pontiac. And I've been telling him and begging him, like, take me to the studio, I'm ready. He's like, you ain't ready, because I sucked. It's fucking terrible. It sounded like a girl. He's like, we ain't fucking with you. Time goes by, I'm still grinding, working, trying to do whatever. I get this shot. And I'm caked up with this girl at the time that I thought I was in love with. But fuck that bitch, she's a hoe. Yeah, we've been there. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm trying to get some pussy. I'm not trying to go to the studio. I love this bitch, fuck that shit. He's like, listen, here's your shot, it's time to go. At the time, this company was called Evolve Records. So I'm like, all right, I have no clue what I'm going into. We get to this studio. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do? He's like, hey, I got this song. There's 16 bars, it's open. I'm like, all right. Song was called Get That Money. I don't know where the fuck it is or whatever happened to it. Killed it. Freestyled the 16 bars. The producer that was working in the booth at the time was blown the fuck away. So I was like, okay. And at the time, this is the same studio that Project Born was doing Born Dead 2. And this is how me and Nitty met. This is when it really all started kicking off. Well, that's at the time when we was doing that, after we've been working, now I get my own material and we're gonna do this right. So I got this 3-track demo. The third song, Nitty of Project Born, happened to be in a session at the same time. And he heard the song that was like My Life or something with a homie that I did. He was like, man, this is really dope. He's like, you're fucking dope. I didn't think nothing of it because I was kind of starstruck at the time, being young, you know? Like, okay, thank you, gone. So we grinded with this fucking 3-track demo for fucking years. That sucked. They all lied to me. Grinded. We made some fans. We started doing our own thing. And I was working with this company because they took me in, Evolve Records, the dudes that were recording the 3-track demo. They said, you want to be a part of the label? I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm just trying to get my music out. So let's speed it up. That shit turned out terrible. They got haterade, all the whatever, you know, got pushed and shelved. I'm like, fuck it, I'm done with this. I'm trying my hardest. I'm fucking trying to sell these goddamn CDs. Didn't work out very well. Ran into another session with Nitty. I had to be like 17 years old. He's like, hey, keep doing what you're doing. You want to go on tour? The fuck yeah, I want to go on tour. Like, are you kidding me? 17 years old. Takes me on tour. I think the first tour was Critical Bill, Motown Rage, Project Born, and me. Crazy dope. Turnout was great. Had a great time. This is when it's like, all right, this is what I want to do. I know I'm going to do this and pursue this shit. At the time in Flint and around the Fenton area, all my homies would rap. I'm like, I got this grand idea, and I've been a juggalo. I followed the whole fucking formula of independent music. And after seeing this and going out on the road a couple times with them, I'm like, I could do this shit. So I pulled together all my homies. I'm like, how many was it? Like 15? Maybe 20 of us? We all sat down, we're like, we're gonna do this record label. We're gonna do it right. We all rap here. Let's sell a bunch of drugs and get some studio shit. It is what it is. So we grinded our ass up. Got the money, got the studio, got the apartment in fucking Holly, Michigan, where it all started. We started this label called Monstar. I think we put on like seven people. Moral of the story, fell apart, but a couple people stuck around. This guy pulling up right here kind of really when it was falling apart, pulled together, and everybody that sucked, he kicked out. So with that said, Monstar, we had a team, and these were my friends. These were my down-ass friends. After he got rid of all the bums, we started grinding. Got this. Now I got the Follow the Light I'm working on, which was like a 5-year process because I had no fucking idea how to record what I was doing. So I learned that shit. It worked. It worked. So I grinded my ass off. Did the production. I stole all the beats off the internet. Didn't give a fuck. Sold them. Probably could get in trouble. I'm not admitting to that, but fuck it, did that, whatever. So we pressed up this thing, and now we got mad momentum. People are all in Flint, all the cities around Michigan. These CDs are popping up everywhere. We're selling mad ones. And now people are like, damn, you hear this LYTE kid? We're everywhere. We're getting booked on everything. We got labels calling. All sorts. You'd be like, what the fuck's going on? It went, what did we do? 2 years? 2 years, and it fucking went, and I don't know, somehow I practiced my craft. We grinded so fucking hard. So now with that being said, I've literally opened up for any rapper you can fucking think of. I've grinded in every city you can think of. Now we're building mad momentum. Me and the Monstar clique. Now, Monstar is officially a label with this man now. Like, let's get the business shit right. Let's get it all ready. I started going really good. Now we're getting deal offers everywhere. What did we do? What's that? Fuck the bill print? Bill free. I don't know. What's he saying? Can someone help me? L print? Milk crate. Milk. Come closer. Step up, motherfucker. What you? Got you. I don't have any notes. I lost where I was at.
I get him the mic if you think it's... Homie. I said he was not fucking with Illprint, the greatest label that ever existed, and Mike Game, the greatest rapper of all time.
I don't know. I don't know that to even judge that, but ain't nobody fucking with me.
By the way, I am Mike Game, the greatest rapper to ever live.
What's his name? You?
Me.
Oh, well, I appreciate the confidence. Confidence is great. But ain't nobody fucking with me, dog. I appreciate that. Confidence is great. See? And that's what I had. I would do shit like that. And then people would be like, what the fuck? He's an asshole. But I did it humbly. No. Hey, make some noise for that, man, because confidence to do that's all right, let's run it back. So me and Maddie are pulling this thing together, grinding these CDs out. Which, man, this is my manager, Maddie. He's behind the scenes, super hard, does everything.
Maddie! Whoa.
If you fuck with me, you know that's my guy. Yeah, no way. Ain't happening. So, I say we grinded for about 2 years after this, and I've done all these local shows, opening up for mainstream artists. I'm trying to get my name anywhere I can. Underground artists, anywhere. I didn't care. Country shows, I'm doing whatever to get my name out. I don't give a fuck. So we grinded. Finally, what would we get? What was after that? Grab a microphone. Get the fuck up here. Don't be scared. Come on. My mind's terrible. Like, I couldn't tell you what I did the last 3 days here. Follow lights out. Grinding.
Follow lights out.
Oh, that's what?
Phone calls are coming in.
Bad phone calls.
Deals are coming in. Offers.
They all sucked.
Suck my
No, they
dick,
didn't
Gary.
all suck. I can't say that.
Anybody heard of DJ Mustard?
Maddie gets a phone call from DJ Mustard. He's fucking a big mainstream fucking beat maker. He's a hit. Man, he has no clue who the fuck he is.
At the time, I'm like you. DJ who? Let's get Ketchup.
We call him DJ Ketchup.
Right. Well, apparently DJ Mustard is some big thing in the mainstream, which we didn't really know about. So I hung up the phone. You know, whatever. they call back, and they're calling him directly now because they don't want to talk to me no more. I disrespected them. I don't know their name. Pass that by. We don't care about DJ Mustard anyway.
I fuck with DJ Mustard now, but at the time,
At
we
the
didn't
time,
give
we
a fuck.
didn't know. We didn't know at the time.
You don't know what you don't know. Push my name into ketchup. You want to drop the bomb on him? Okay, so fuck it. Alright, so let's speed it up. We're doing all these opening shows. Strange music, psychopathic, everything. But Maddie wants to get to the bomb. Alright, a lot of people don't know, because there's a lot of crazy. What you thinking? What? Okay, yeah, let's start where we're how the psychopathic got known about me. Yeah, we're gonna speed it up. Now you got a little history lesson. Clay, Hoodoo, and somebody else had a show in Detroit.
The World Upside Down tour?
Yeah,
maybe?
I'm not sure who was all on that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
One of Clay's tours.
That's not very nice. And, well, somehow, Maddie double booked me as a headlining show the same night in Pontiac. We almost didn't even do the show because of it. He's like, shut the fuck up, we're going to do the show. So we're like, how can we pull this off and take everybody? We rented 2 party buses, took 10 cars, filled these motherfuckers. Went and did the Clay, I think it was Clay's jump off down there. Showed up, mad packed, hundreds of people just came in, and I went right on stage and we murdered it. Just murdered it and left.
Well, we took all 100 people with us
Yeah.
to the next show. We were doing it at
So-
the Pike Room in Pontiac, where he was headlining that night at midnight.
So they're like, who the fuck is this kid? What's up? Shut the fuck up or get on.
That's right. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. Get him! No, don't get him. Don't do that. I'm fucking with you. I wasn't always a rapper. Alright, so let's, where were we?
Doing the show, we did the Clay show, you killed
Oh yeah,
it.
okay, we killed it. Chop happened to, when he was working with Psychopathic, Chop, we all know, crazy Chop, whatever. Followed the tour buses, or the party buses and the carloads to the next show. Well, he filmed it and took it back to the office and was telling them a bunch of dope shit about me. They were like, Chop, if you like him so much, why don't you go work for Young Light? At the time, my name was Young Light. They were just, because Chop was pushing so hard on them, like, hey, you gotta check this dude out. They were like, fuck him. So at the time, Chop took this video to Jamie and Paul. This is by the time they were leaving Psychopath. Yes, it was during the last Lotus album. And we got a phone call probably two weeks later after Chop showed Paul. Well, they called us, they like, hey, what's up, man, what are you doing? I think it was George, their manager. And they wanted to have a sit down. So we went out there and sat down with them, chopped it up, talked and stuff. Super cool dudes. Can't say nothing bad about it. It's probably talked for about 4 hours. And they presented us with a tour, the Bootleg Banner Tour. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It was great. It got stopped. It was like 6 shows. It was really good. Tour got canceled. I don't know the reasoning. We came back at the time, and they offered me a deal. The first one for Magic. This is before they even had a name. Yeah, woohoo. Yeah, ain't nobody got some shit to say now, huh? What's that?
Twisted.
Twisted. They were at Psychopathic. They had a big name. I bet you Ill Will was way bigger than them, huh? Get him! Get him! Well, somehow, it didn't work out. I don't know. It was nothing, no bad blood or nothing like that. It was just, we were working and they were, at the time, building Magic Ninja. And we couldn't sit around and wait because we got all this momentum that's going on. And I just wanted to get this record out, which we ended up fucking getting So they did their thing and we went on, which good homies. Maddie and G were really good friends as when we met. So we keep grinding now. I believe after that, got called for Billy Bill and Ballers, JCW, because then they heard that, hey, this kid's bringing mad people to a show, and he's fucking murdering it. Now let's do.
We did the Riddle, then we got the offer for the Riddle Box tour. Of course, we're gonna jump on that.
Oh, but didn't we go to go at the time? Oh, before that, let's get another one. Is the strange music Adam from the street team got us to go sit and meet with Tech.
Yeah, we did a meet with Strange.
And
meet with Strange in
where the fuck were we?
Kokomo, Indiana, or something.
Yeah, there was a tornado and crazy shit.
We went down to Kokomo, Indiana to meet with Tech.
A hurricane, tornado, some crazy shit happened. We had to leave. Is what it is. Mad love for Tech 9. No beef. Love. Strangers. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Get.
Whoa.
So now we're grinding, back to grinding. We're trying to do our own thing. Shut the fuck up. I will knock him the fuck out.
Ooh.
Get to stepping, bro. Yeah. Don't be no fucking hater. Alright. Okay? Much love then.
Oh, we heard that before. You're the greatest rapper that we never heard of before.
Bro, no disrespect. I know you do your thing.
You good.
Sorry, it's just aggravating when I'm trying to. I appreciate motherfuckers are here even listening to me. Like for real, you know? And you're trying to fuck it up, man. Don't fuck this shit up. There's always that one guy. I like to drink, but you know, it is what it is. Hold your shit, man.
Like, yeah, that's some love.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm little, but I'm a really good fighter. Anyways, so let's run it back. Sorry about that. Whoop whoop in this motherfucker. I seen that. Bad love. Appreciate y'all. So now Maddie's working with Billy, and I've always been a juggalo. These ain't new fucking tattoos. I've been down. Face paint. You want to know the thing about face paint? I love to do it. I started out face paint. Nobody knows that. I used to paint half my face and it kind of looked like Final J. But my thing is, why I don't paint my face, is that's them. That's not me. Well, I'm not gonna just, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do me. Do them. I got a whole nother lane for this. You know, it's a new lane's opening up. You know? I love face paint. A couple years ago, you catch me running around this motherfucker with my face paint. Looking like the black dude that walked out. Talking shit. But no, I mean, you know, it is what it is and I'm by myself. I'm not trying to do something that's already been done. I want to do something that hasn't been done and myself. You know, it is what it is.
What up, Xavier?
Back to the story. Alright,
So we toured with Twisted, always playing every tech show, Strange calls every time they come to Michigan. Yo, it's LYTE, want to do a show? Yeah, of course we're going to do a show. So we toured with Twisted, we're rolling with Tech every time.
Which was really good.
Any show we can hit within the vicinity of the gas money that we have, we're going to hit that show. We're going to drive 2 states away for a 10-minute set just so he can put it down. No for 10 people. Nothing, you know what I'm saying? Just on the hustle. Just in front of 10 people, right?
Hey, my motto is 2 or 2,000. I'm gonna give it all. You know?
So the momentum was going, the momentum's steady going.
Momentum's going crazy.
The Psychopathics calling. We were talking to Billy doing Ballers, doing JCW shows, doing whatever shows they're putting on in the area.
And at this time, every promoter in the Michigan, all these Ohio, all these areas are trying to contact us because we're filling people into this venue that we go around these areas, you know? And which is a beautiful fucking thing from going to just performing to the bartender and the janitor is a really good feeling. So, but let's speed it up.
Riddle Box Tour.
Riddle Box Tour. I got an offer, and I paid my dues. Most people don't know. They said, "Hey, you can come out and do, what was it, like 25-minute set and clown." I said, "Fuck yeah, let's do it." I want to do that shit anyways. So it was a double win for me at the time. And I got to ride with Shaggy, Doe, Maddie, Laurie.
Yeah, now we're on a tour bus.
Yeah, I'm on a fucking tour bus.
The first time.
For the first fucking time, it felt good as
We
fuck.
drove, now don't get it wrong, we drove many, many miles in a van, in a Honda Civic with like 7 people splitting dollar cheesburgers to eat, you know.
That is some real
grinded.
talk.
Believe it. So
I've been stuck in cities. Like, what are we gonna do? We gotta put the crew together to go sell some CDs so we can get home or eat. So now we're on the tour bus. I'm feeling so-called superstars. It clicked. I clicked so well with Psychopathic. It was just, I don't know what it was. It was just it was like my homies. It was like I left my homies and met my homies. You know, and it was Hallowicked.
Sorry about that, guys.
Last Hallowicked. We did our show. I walked out to the bus to tell everybody bye. You know, thank you for having me on the tour. It was really good. You know, just put me up here, you know. Now everybody's starting to look like, who the fuck